I have 3 ideas to make our country better that I don't hear anyone talking about. Idea number 1. I've thought of a way to end homelessness in America and help increase the strength of our military presence overseas. One bold move. I think it's high time we start drafting certain homeless people into special military distraction battalions. Think about it, when the enemy sees thousands of crazy dudes scrambling across the battlefield with no leader, wearing camo, aluminum foil hats, and moon boots. They're going to be distracted. We cluster bomb the whole area. Who gives a shit about collateral damage? They're not even real people. Think about it. That joke's called I Thought You Were With Me. All right. Idea number 2. I've thought of a way to save money with our space program, because I found out that space travel is pretty expensive. And then I found out why. Turns out that space is pretty far away. Like if you drove from here to Wisconsin, you might be like, well, that's far. Well, space is literally twice that far. And we gotta get these astronauts all the way to space and then all the way back. It's a round trip, but does it have to be? No. I say we use one-way shuttles. Save money on gas, and they get farther, win-win. I know what you're thinking. I know why you're hesitant. You're like, Dan, you overlooked one tiny detail. If you do that, they're gonna die eventually. I know, I've thought of that. Don't worry, I've covered it. We're only going to use, problem solved, elderly astronauts. Look, they might die anyway. That's a gamble I'm willing to take. And don't look at me like I'm a monster. The Eskimos used to push out the elderly on a block of ice. I'm sending Nana to Mars on a warm shuttle. Stop your bitching. But if you're not prepared to send your Nana on a death mission to space, how about we use death row inmate astronauts? Like, I'm not even pro-death penalty, but if we're gonna kill them, let's get creative, have some fun. And we could save a lot of money there because we could use really cheap space shuttles. One blows up going into orbit, sentence complete. Next astronaut, get in the papier-mâché shuttle! It'll work. All right, last idea. Prison reform. I watched a special on a powerlifting program in a federal prison. They gave violent offenders time to lift, equipment, and trainers to get as strong as possible. Strongest guy in the program is getting out in less than a year. Attempted murderer who now can bench press almost 700 pounds. I think his next attempt's gonna be a go. That's ridiculous. Like, you don't have the right to lift weights in prison. Work out, but not beef up. If I was in charge, day 1, weight equipment is being replaced with yoga mats. Put on your leotards, bitches. You need to stretch out and relax. No more cool sports either. Basketball is being replaced with ballroom dancing. Partner up, cowboys. House rules, bigger man leads. Keep your elbows in. And you don't get to wear an orange jumpsuit in my prison. You have to dress up like a clown. Because I think that's funny as hell, and I like to have a good time at work. And that's great for all of you. Think about it. You're having a bad morning, stuck in traffic, until you see 8 clowns picking up some trash. Free circus. And crime rates for guys plummet if clowns are in prison. Because I think we're afraid to go into prison because we're afraid of getting raped. And the only thing scarier than that is getting raped by a clown. That joke's called Nobody Likes a Circus That Makes Your Butt Hurt. I took a survey. This next joke's called Last Joke. And, oh, thanks. And thanks you guys for having fun with me. And, here we go. Oh, that's, yeah, thanks. Here we go.